Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen wa la aqibatu lil muttaqeen wa salatu wa salamu ala ashrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi barik wa sallim wa salli alayhi. Qala Allahu tabarak wa ta'ala fil Qur'an al-Majid wal Furqan al-Hamid. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Fasalli li rabbika wanhar. Sadaqallahumul azim. So let's go towards the Qurbani Masail, what people have asked me this week. First question is regarding Qurbani. Islam Imam Sahib, I was hoping you can clarify when we give our Qurbani in Pakistan or any other country, and both ours and their Qurbani days start at the same time. So let's say 17th of June is going to be Eid. I'm just saying 17th of June is going to be Eid. And 17th of June is Eid in back home as well, somewhere in Pakistan. Same day. So he's saying that do we have to read our Eid namaz and then they can give our Qurbani, or it has nothing to do with our Eid namaz, that once we read Eid namaz then they give our Qurbani back home, or even though our days of Qurbani have started but we haven't read Eid namaz, still they can give Qurbani. Remember, when you are giving Qurbani to another country, you both must be going through Qurbani days. So you both must be going through Qurbani days. Let's say, for example, in Pakistan, Eid is 16th of June, Sunday, but yours is starting 17th of June. And they have already sacrificed your Qurbani. Qurbani is gone to waste. Why? Because your Qurbani was never wajib upon you. Why? Because you have not even entered in Qurbani days. So Qurbani days must be there. Qurbani days there, Qurbani days here. Now, about Eid namaz. It is not conditioned that you have to read Eid namaz and then your Qurbani must be sacrificed. No. As long as your Qurbani days have started, even though you never read your Eid namaz. So it has got nothing to do with your Eid namaz. As soon you enter 10th of Zulhijj, it got nothing to do. You read Eid namaz, you haven't read Eid namaz. Your Qurbani is sacrificed there before you reading Eid namaz. That's fine. As long as where Qurbani is being sacrificed, that area, in that village or in that city, at least one masjid has read Eid namaz, your Qurbani will be okay. So Imam Sahib, I want you to know that I want to give Qurbani online. Can I give it now? This message came last week. Last week it came. So Qurbani days, when Qurbani day is going to start? In about 17th of June. Let's say 17th of June. This one is going to be 10th of Zulhijj. So 10th, 11th and 12th is coming, 17, 18 and 19. He said, can I pay now? I said, you can pay now. That's fine. That's okay. You can pay now. But make sure they sacrifice your Qurbani in Qurbani days though. Let's say you have given Qurbani to that masjid who are doing their Eid on 16th of June. You are following the moon sighting of this country. Yours is 17th of June. They have sacrificed your Qurbani 16th of June. It is your responsibility to know these things, not anyone else's responsibility, because it's your Qurbani. If you have given your Qurbani to the organization who are celebrating Eid on 16th of June and not following the moon sighting of this country, and you send it to other country and they are sacrificing animal on 16th of June, your Qurbani will go to waste. You cannot say, no, Imam Sahib, asan ta bhej diti hai na. Saade ta da ho gaya. No. You must know. Ask them, when are you going to sacrifice my Qurbani? Make sure it's 17th of June. If Eid is on 17th of June, make sure it's on that day when your Eid days have started. Qurbani days are only 3. 10th of Zulhijj, 11th of Zulhijj, 12th of Zulhijj. So from Fajr, 10th of Zulhijj, Qurbani day starts. 12th of Zulhijj is the Maghrib time. Qurbani days are finished. In between these 3 days, you can sacrifice the animal. Not after that, not before that. You do it after that, gone to waste. Before that, it's gone to waste. This is very important for us here. That in the UK, butchers ask for the Qurbani to be collected straight after Eid namaz. They say, those who want to give Qurbani here, they go one day before to butcher shop and they say to him, okay, I want to collect my Qurbani tomorrow because I want to make meat as well, everything, and cook for my family. You know what he says? He says, straight after Eid namaz, come and collect your meat. Now, what is your responsibility? Your responsibility is that you have to ask him, when are you going to sacrifice my animal? If I come straight after Eid namaz, when have you sacrificed my animal then? A night before? A day before? Because in the animal. Maybe he has already sacrificed the animal one day before. Your animal has gone to waste. Let's say he's going to sacrifice 10 people's Qurbani. And he says, yeah, just all of you collect your qurbani before Eid Namaz. As soon you read Eid Namaz, come here. Hold on a second. When did you sacrifice all those 10 animals? When did you make the meat? When did you skin them? How long did it take you? So it gives you doubts that maybe he sacrificed animal before even Eid has started. You must go and ask them, now when are you going to sacrifice my animal? If you're going to do it on 10th of Zulhajj, once Fajr has started, still is wrong. Why? Who's going to read Fajr Eid Namaz in 1 o'clock? Who's going to read 1 o'clock? Earliest Namaz which is read in this area in Manchester, I think there's only one masjid in Old Trafford. They read about 5 o'clock, just for those people who go to work. 5 or 6 o'clock they do it in a cricket stadium. That's the earliest Namaz happen. And he says to you, collect your qurbani after 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Hold on a second, when did you sacrifice my qurbani then? The qurbani has gone to waste. It is your job to ask him that when did you sacrifice qurbani, or when are you going to sacrifice my qurbani? Can we do qurbani on Allah's name or the Prophet's name? Yes, of course you can. You can sacrifice qurbani on Allah's name. Qurbani is sacrificed on Allah's names anyway. Qurbani is never sacrificed on my name or your name. Yeah, we say this is for Haji Sahab, but actually ibadat is only for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. فَصَلِّ لِرَبِّكَ وَانْحَرْ, the ayat I read at the start. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, إِنَّا أَعْطَيْنَاكَ الْكَوْثَرَ, and at the end Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, فَصَلِّ لِرَبِّكَ وَانْحَرْ. Namaz for Allah, fasalli, for Allah, wanhar, nihar. Qurbani is only for Allah. Ibadat is only for Allah. You can read 2 nafil for your deceased parents or deceased children, but the nafil you read for Allah, the reward you receive, you can give it to whoever you want to. Ibadat is only for Allah. When you sacrifice an animal, you cannot say, I am Bismillahi, or Bismi Ghose Pak Azam, or Bismi Muhammad, or Bismi, I start with the name of Muhammad. No. First of all, maybe you're doing shirk. Go and read Kalima first. Qurbani can only be sacrificed, or any ibadat can only be done for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He's Khaliq, we are Makhluk. He's Ma'bud, we are Abid. He's the creator, we are the creation. Wajib al-Wajud, He Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Mumkin al-Wajud are us. So ibadat can only be done to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So wherever you're going to sacrifice, it's going to be on the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Sawab can be given to someone. Yeah, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Of course you can. I mentioned the hadith last week as well, that Hazrat Ali radiyallahu ta'ala said, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam suggested that, oh Ali, whenever you sacrifice an animal, sacrifice on my name as well. So whenever Ali radiyallahu ta'ala, when Qurbani days used to come, he would sacrifice one animal on his name, for himself, and one on the name of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Even though Rasulullah passed away, even after that, he still carry on this sunnah that I'm going to sacrifice on the name of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. I think we should all do it. Whenever you have, you buy cow or camel, there's 7 hisse in that, 7 parts. 6 hisse maybe for you, wife, children who are adults, and all that 6, and 1 definitely should be for Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So you can do that, of course, on the name of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But you cannot say that this is for Rasulullah. No, you have to start with Bismillahi, Allahu Akbar. I start with the name of Allah. Qurbani is for Allah. Reward will go toward Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. हमने अपने कीदे से दुरुस्त करने हैं, हमारे कीदे बड़े गलत हो चुके हैं. Salam, Imam Sahab, my son is 17 years old. This is very important as well, especially those who have saving accounts on the children's name and they have gone beyond the age of puberty. Islam, my son is 17 years old. Look, he's asking question now. That's the reason I say, come to Imams, come to us before the things that I have, or you are going to do something. तलाक हो जाती है, हुण मां सब याद आ गए. मां बाप नूं घरों कढ दिता है, हुण मां बाप याद, मां बाप मर गए मां बाप. They passed away. Now they come to Imam Sahab, I'm feeling really bad. I kick my parents out. मैं हुण तैनूं bad feel होने लगी है. करने तो पहला हम यार Imam Sahab को. So Hazrat Sahab is asking, Imam Sahab, my son is 17 years old. I started saving money for him since he was 12. Do I have to start giving Qurbani on his name when he becomes 18 next year? SubhanAllah. Who told you that Islamically you become adult when you become 18? That's the law of this country. That you become 18, then you become adult. No. Islamically you become adult, boys become adult when they're 12. Of course, when signs are shown. Girls become adult when they're 9. Starting age is 9 for girls. Starting age for boys is 12. If girls, they started the menstruation, bleeding after 9, they're adult. Boys after 12, wet dream happens, ihtilam happens, he's adult. Every obligation is obligatory upon him. Every farz he has to read. As soon as wet dream happens, ihtilam happens, next namaz is farz upon him. He has to read namaz. He has to fast next month, next year, whenever the fasting month comes. He has to pay qurbani if he has all those conditions were mentioned last week, if they're in him. So he's asking 17 years old. So I told him, I said, when he was 12, if signs were shown and you started his saving account and there was more than £400, the 52.5 tola silver is around £400 nowadays, £385. You can find jewelers and you can ask them, whatever the price is, if that money was in his account on his name, and that's his money, then he has to pay qurbani. But you never told him. That means it is your responsibility to do it for him then, or from his money or from your money. So you have to do. So last all those 5 years, if he had £1,000 or £500 in his account and signs were shown as well, he's adult, then qurbani of those last 6 years or 7 years, you have to go and give qurbani on his name. Now I told you, when qurbani is missed, days are gone, you cannot sacrifice an animal, you have to pay kafara. Kafara is basically compensation equal to one lamb or one hissa, one part. So you have to pay the money to shari faqir. You cannot sacrifice an animal. Once qurbani day is gone, you cannot sacrifice an animal, you have to pay towards it. Ye sara to ho gaya qurbani. These are the qurbani, all those questions. Next question is about this mas'ala in our community, and it's going on a lot. I think every month, I would say, not every day, but not every week, about every month this mas'ala comes. So Imam Sahab, my wife has filed for divorce in court. Can I ask for the mahar back and anything I gave her at the time of nikah? So basically, whatever I've given to my wife, mahar, jahez, money, whatever I've given to my wife, she filed a divorce and she wants to leave me, or I file a divorce, can I take all the money back? You cannot take anything back. Mahar belongs to wife. That's her right. If wife came to you and spent one night with you, either sexual intercourse taken place or no, whatever happened, it's called khalwat sahiha, pure loneliness. If she spent and you haven't done anything, that's a different thing. But all mahar, everything belongs to her now. Whatever jahez given to her, whatever money given to her, it came out from your ownership, from your malakiyat, gone to in her malakiyat. You cannot take things back from people. Normally I get this question from girls, that he's giving me divorce, now they're asking for all that money back, mahar back, everything back. Haram. That's her. It basically is her money. It's everything, whatever you gave her, because she's the one who become the owner of all those things. And they're forcing, in-laws are actually forcing, give everything back. Why she give you back? Yeah, there's one condition you can request that money back, when she is asking for divorce and you want to give khula. Khula is different. What we think when you go to Sharia council, that is called khula. That is not called khula, that's called fasakh nikah. Then Sharia council, they give you divorce, of course, according to all those rulings they apply. But khula is only between husband and wife. Wife thinks that this person is not good, or I don't want to live with him, and husband is not giving me divorce. She offers something. I can give you my car, wealth, all the hakmar, £5,000 you gave me, I'll give you back, or whatever, this house is yours, whatever. He says, okay, that's fine, give me and then I will give you divorce. As soon the money is given to husband, khula second place, one talaq bain, straight away takes place. This is the only case you can ask for money, and if she wants it, she can give you. But you cannot ask for money, whatever you've given, then no, because she's filing divorce, or I'm going to give divorce, so whatever I gave her is mine, it was never yours. As soon you give anything to your wife, all that becomes hers. Now you cannot demand anything back. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq to understand our deen. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq to truly walk on the path of Sharia. Jazakallahu khair. Wa ma alayna illa al-balagul mubin.